Yeah, that snapping, that's from the phone, right? Actually, Train Traveler, there's a few other places where you can train watch on a viewing platform in Georgia. There's Locust Grove, there's Lula, there's Toccoa, of course, Folkston, and a few other places. Cordele and Hull. Cordele, you can rail fan in the parking lot of the Sam Short Line as long as you don't get on the tracks. And if that they do plan on adding a platform there in the future. Oh, and also another thing, they are on the Abbeville sub. The best place to train watch there is in Carlton, Colbert, Comer, Decula, Bogart, Statham. Any of the small towns that have open fields near the tracks, or at least some kind of area near the tracks. Just don't get on them, obviously. I'm trying not to follow. I'm trying to stay silent. This is the first trip where I've been trying to take pictures of normal train traffic too, just stuff that's moving instead of sitting still. Well, it's kind of hard to do with these dang lampposts in the way though. Not that that's a problem, they help at night. Plenty of birds though. I don't know about planes, haven't seen one yet due to the cloud cover. So we had NS pass by and just now CSX. Yeah, so far I've only seen one other rail fan here, and it was that small kid you guys saw on the other stream, and they've left. So I'm the only one here now. My grandmother went to get herself and I lunch. So, yeah, we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. Got the camera on wide angle because clearly that's the only angle that doesn't freeze the stream for some reason. Vatican, Irvin, glad to see you. Dan Zelinga. I got a hearted comment from him. I don't know who that is. Let me check. Yeah, so that Zelinga guy, or whatever his name was, he hearted a comment that I sent where a CN double stack train ended up hitting a low clearance bridge, 11'8", but railroading. Yeah. I was like, TV show, Blur's company logo, rail fans, allow us to introduce ourselves. But yeah. Either they must be holding the radio up too close, or really bad radio reception. I'm gonna go with both. Let's flip y'all back around, shall we? There we are, perfect. Usually the best time, as far as like comfort wise, the best time to come out is either in winter or in shorts. Basically something that's cool and not hot as hell. I'm checking the map if I can even see it. Right over the diamond. Can't see any green. I can't see the map either today. The doctor is sleeping this way. I have to ask them. They may want to get a better larger TV. Like, that's the thing. If they could get like a 50 or 60 inch television in there to where they could cover one of these whole displays horizontally, then they could easily show the entire route if they wanted to, and then some. But they also need something for glare because that's a very major issue here because that I've just now come into that I've just now noticed. In other words, the glare from the sun is so bad that you basically have to smother the window just so you can see the route map, and I can't. And even then, I still can't see it. Hey, annoying, really? Just moving my camera so there's a path to people who are going to try to walk. Oh, that gel works. That's the blacksmith shop. I think. Did I hear the hammer? And it sounds like what you hear in a blacksmith shop anyway.
Dispatch over. Not yet over. I'll let you know.
Person's got their radio way too close to their mouth, and the main dispatch can even hear that. Got road rage going on. That's totally normal. I'm kidding. It's actually not normal. Don't road rage, people. Safe drivers are the ones who always live to be old drivers. In my opinion, Train Traveler 209. They keep that sucker looking as ornate as they can. They'd probably need to get the whistle and tender off of 208 in order to make it match, though, but that's just me. Well, if not the tender, then at least the whistle, because didn't 209 lose its whistle or something? Probably be for the best that 209 be the one that's restored. If they wanted to renumber it to 208, then they could get the 208's number plates off if they wanted to. Besides, I heard somewhere that the frame for 208 is cracked somewhere. I'll check the map. Green or it's going to either not feel the channels or going to Atlanta, or vice versa, seeing as everything's backwards. So we could be getting another train here in a minute. As for when, I don't know. So this is y'all on virtual rail fan. I don't know when they're coming either. I'm going to risk this out of the dark as y'all are. Besides, half the guys on the trains having their radios too close to their mouths, I can't hear the mileposts. So it really doesn't help. Oh well. I knew how to do it. They don't want us tracking them.
V51124.
I take that back. I take that back.
Dispatch at 347, over. 724. Was it your engineering well on the 6 start? I take it.
I'm not on your way, am I?
Nope.
Alright. Yeah, the glare's making the map hard to see. It looks like there's a green one, so it means we're coming now, so I'll hop off. Guess we'll find out when it gets here, right? Allergies, y'all. I'm sorry. Believe me, I hate when I have to do that. I really do. IC Productions. I hope you've been seeing my videos at Comer. I've got those signals in operation. Heck, that one over there, the gantry part of it anyway, is an old one. For your pleasure there, IC. There you go. I've got my hat that I brought back from Cass, West Virginia, but it's rare for me to wear it because it's so freaking hot. That and the humidity doesn't help, but I'm just glad I was able to get it because this was on the last trip I went on up there. That was 2-3 years ago now. And what do we have as far as the water department goes? Oh yes, perfect. So impressed. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't like cars that are like where they are like that, where the mufflers are off and they sound loud as hell. I should know. One of the cars I used to practice drive with was like that. The muffler fell off. Well, you're nice and cool, I see. You don't have to worry about baking out in this heat. I do. Welcome to Georgia, boys. Welcome to Georgia. was just that one gentleman that came just then. The reason I turned the camera over to the window is I was worried he would have been afraid of having his face shown. That's why I turned it at the last minute. Oh, Illinois, dude, how could Illinois get hotter? That makes no sense. Oh well. For those who don't mind staying on the stream, whether there's something coming or nothing coming, if y'all could let people on Discord know that there's something coming, that'd be great. It'd help me out. I can't do that and I can't juggle with that and the stream all at once. As for well, I mean, the only time I ever been up. Well, I mean, I've technically been to Illinois. I stopped in Marion, but that was about it. And it didn't feel cold, hot as hell at all, really. And IC Productions, I can tell you exactly why I stopped in Marion. It was so I could see the Crab Orchard in Egyptian, which is known for being one of the last short lines to ever use steam. They got started out as a scenic railroad, but that ended in the towards the 90s, and well, after that, basically it's like this. I went up to Marion to see the railroad because that's where the last one that actually used steam under any capacity here in the U.S. They utilized a 242 and a 280 as their motive power from 1973 to I think 78 or 9. They utilized 242 number 5, which is now at the St. Louis and Iron Mountain Railroad, and then from 79 to 1986 they utilized 280 number 17, which was over at the museum in Boone, but they've now moved it to be displayed out in the city. So go figure, and I believe I hear our train coming. I think we may have two coming now that I look at it. Because there's two different horns. That or it's one horn that's fouled. I'll just have to wait and see, I suppose. was the third special unit I got, the Go Rail unit. First time I've ever caught him. Seven minutes. Yeah, that Go Rail unit is the first one of its type that I've caught as far as one of those eco units. Bubba Joe. No, I say no. We aren't. That Go Rail unit's only the third special unit I've ever caught by Norfolk Southern. The only railroad heritage unit I've caught is the Pensy unit, and that was back in Altoona. I haven't caught another one of them since. Only other unit I caught after that was 4003 up in Norcross. That was also after seeing Glover Works number, I think, 4, 7, whatever the number was. lost some green, so there must be 2 more trains coming in by a block system. Alright. The stream decided to die. My phone decided to die with it. So I'm going to pause the stream so my phone can charge up. But I will be back. I guarantee you I'll be back. See y'all later. Alright. Here's my game plan. I'm going to shut the phone down, like turn it off completely, so its battery will charge. Also give it a chance to get cooled off to some extent. But I can't guarantee that the stream will still be able to be restartable. In other words, I don't think I'll be able to resume it. I may have to start a whole nother stream. So if that is the case, it'll have a 3 after it, okay? Just wanted to let y'all know in advance. Because it caused the phone to die last time. So, yeah, I will, see y'all later. I love it. It's like the one, right when the stream died, when I have to stop the stream, does the quality actually turn out good? Yes, low battery, I'm aware.